Good morning. How are you? I hope everything's going okay for you. Welcome to Mel's Mindful Musings. So, when I got up this morning and I was going to have a bath, the sun was shining in onto the water and it was reflecting in the most beautiful patterns all over the wall, and I became mesmerized. And I thought, how can such a small thing bring me such an upliftment, such a period of joy? I looked at the way that the ripples moved, and it brought me once again so directly into the moment. And before that, my head had been filled with things I've got to do and things that I'm concerned about, worrying about, and it brought me back to thinking to that, how I'm always telling myself, worry achieves nothing. Ask yourself, when you last worried about something, what did it achieve? So what I find is, if worry takes over my mind, concern takes over my mind, for me it's now a call to action. Anything. And usually it's a small thing. Bring myself back to center. And that's what this beautiful reflective water did for me this morning. And then all of a sudden, my mind was filled with being able to look out and look at the sun and seeing what a beautiful morning it was, and looking at the sky and the blue. And then I was able to reflect on those I loved, and it went on and on and on. It just switched. It went like a switch in my head. And so it seemed so appropriate. This lovely heart card I've pulled this morning. Be grateful for what you have and more will come. But we need to get ourselves into that space. We talk about grateful lists. How many things can you become grateful for? These are all wonderful, wonderful techniques. But what I've found works for me is, what are the small things that bring me joy? Always it comes back to the small things. We're always chasing something more, something new, something shinier, a bigger goal, a bigger thing to achieve. These things aren't wrong, but they can make us feel at times inadequate if we're always chasing something bigger, brighter, shinier, rather than bringing it back sometimes while we're on that path to what is beautiful right now within our life. And I realized the message was strong this morning, because then when I pulled this, can you see that? Infinite blessings. Just accepting sometimes the infinite blessings that you have in your life already. For me, it's bringing it back to the small things. The lovely dream card today seemed to just sum it up nicely as well. Unleash your inner power by doing the things you enjoy doing. Start with little moments. They will give you more strength for next time. The more you nurture your needs, the more powerful you become. But sometimes we need to do some work on working out what those needs are. If they are always coming up as bigger, brighter, shinier, see if you can bring it down to what seems like smaller, more obvious things that are in your life all the time, every day. Maybe the water you drink, the food you eat, people who care about you. How often do you say thank you or appreciate them? So maybe look at the smaller things that nurture your needs, because then when worry overcomes you, concern overcomes you, despair overcomes you, perhaps it's easier then to bring it back to those smaller things that, for me, literally it's like a switch in my head. And just seeing that reflection on the water was enough to just go, wow, look at the beauty in that. And it had a monumental effect on my thinking process. And then I was able to be in a much better space to then think about what action I need to take moving forward to solve whatever problems or issues that you have. So have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Bye.